Welcome back to Sports Final, and you're looking at a picture of Aidan Silva. He was a huge Phillies fan. His favorite player was Ryan Howard. Aidan passed away suddenly last summer of cardiac arrest at 7 years old. He was buried with a glove and a Phillies jersey. And joining us tonight, his father, Steve Silva. First of all, terribly sorry for your loss.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you having us here. Thank you.
Absolutely. And what kind of Phillies fan was Aidan?
In my mind, the best kind. You know, I'm going to be partial to my son. But the one thing he would ask is if he could stay up until Ryan Howard batted. I mean, you know, as a dad, how can you say no to that?
Absolutely. In a special moment this past Friday at the Brandywine Wallace Elementary School, they had a dedication for your son. And let's see, we'll show everybody right now what popped up on the screen at the assembly. Take a look.
I think that the tribute that you guys are giving to him is awesome. And I heard that he was a very, very big Phillies fan, and I'm very honored to be his favorite player. And tonight, when I go out and take the field, he will definitely be in our thoughts and prayers, and we'll be out there trying to do my best for Aidan.
What was going through your mind?
A whole lot. You know, just the thrill of seeing Ryan Howard there, the surprise that they had put that video together for us, I mean, was very touching. You know, one of the things I think as a dad that you always want to hope for is that your kids have good people surrounding them and people to look up to. And you know, in my mind, there's nobody better than Ryan Howard. I mean, he's just, from all accounts, he just seems like the nicest guy in the world. And this willingness of his to do the video just proved that. And it was very touching.
And then you open up a box that they gave you.
So yeah, so after
autographed jersey.
You know, we didn't know about the video, and then we don't even, you know, and then they further the surprise, and they call me up and hand me this box, and inside the box is this Ryan Howard jersey, autographed, and at least what for me was even more touching was a handwritten note, and it says, "My deepest sympathy for the sudden loss of Aidan. I will dedicate a game to my biggest fan." So we've got a handwritten note from Ryan to go along with the jersey.
Wow, unbelievable.
Yeah, it was great.
And then that Friday, that aired, and of course Friday night in Atlanta, he steps to the plate and he hits a 3-run home run.
No way. Like, you know, that's all I just kept repeating, no way. And then you know, once I realized that it was, you know, we're not kidding around here, I just started yelling around the house, he did it, he did it, he did it. You know, my in-laws were there, and everybody came running in, and it was right around the time that the last person came into the room that Tom McCarthy and Chris Wheeler started talking about Aidan, which we had no idea about that either, so that was amazing.
Wow, I mean, do you believe in a higher power after this? And do you think Aidan's watching all this and smiling?
I would, yeah. You know, it's hard to say no to that, and yeah, you hope that's the case.
Talk about what all of this has meant for you and your family through an extremely tough time. Ryan Howard and what he did here.
I think this is obviously an incredibly difficult time for our entire family, and we're doing our best to look for the silver linings, you know, as little as they may be. You look for as many as you can, and you know, for us, you know, we were wondering how we were going to, you know, get to the Philly season. You know, with that being such a bond between Aidan and the rest of us in the family, I think it was we knew it was going to be a difficult season, and this is obviously making it a little bit easier. You know, it's pretty cool that this is happening, and that people are also kind of. I mean, I think as parents, it's easy for us to see the connection, and maybe some people think we're forcing it, but I think, you know, there's a lot of other people that have said, no, this is something special, and that's kind of neat to see other people kind of agree with us that it is something pretty wild.
Yeah, and a great gesture by Ryan Howard. Please tell us about the June 18th walk run in honor of Aidan in Downingtown.
Yeah, on Saturday, June 18th, day before Father's Day, and it's 2 days before Aidan's birthday, which is why we picked that date. My wife and I are putting together a 5K run, 5K family walk, and a set of kids races in honor of Aidan. We don't have an answer as to exactly what happened to Aidan, but it's possible that with an EKG or an ECG we could have found something out. So if we can help spread the word and get another family or two to you know, be helped out and not have to go through what we're going through right now, then all the better, and there's another silver lining for us.
It's a very nice thing you're doing, and
John,
we wish you and your family the best in the future.
Thank you, and thanks for having us. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Steve Silva joining us tonight. Ryan Howard, what a nice gesture.
Absolutely.
Coming up next here on Sports Final, your text message. We're right back.